Hello, and welcome to Dratman Plays XCOM Enemy Within, Episode 7. We have a council mission, Portent. We need to investigate an attack on a French military convoy. Let's launch this mission.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
This is the support that we earned at the end of our last episode. Let's edit this unit. Okay, so their squaddy upgrade is smoke grenade. Their corporal options are covering fire, allows reaction shots to trigger on enemy attacks, not just movement, or sprinter, allows the soldier to move 3 additional tiles. This isn't bad, but this is awesome. I love having characters that can run just a bit further, so definitely taking that. Field Medic allows medics or medkits to be used 3 times per battle instead of just once, or Smoke and Mirrors allows 2 additional uses of smoke grenades each mission. So essentially our choice is, would we rather have 1 smoke grenade and 3 uses of the medkit, or 1 use of the medkit and 3 uses of the smoke grenades? Smoke grenades are pretty useful, but I rarely use them personally, and that might just be a fault in my strategy. I'm going to go for this because this can be extremely useful. Because if you have 2 soldiers that get hit and hurt badly, or 3, it's great to be able to heal them. So I'm going to do this. Just those extra uses of the med kit are fantastic. And color coding supports as yellow. Fire engine yellow. There we go. A little bit of purple trim just to make it a bit more exciting. Okay, so we'll bring out our new soldier on this mission. Who else do we have here? Let's, well, for one, let's take the med kit off of Galena. Now we may very well bring her, but I just want to clear the rest of the squad out. So we'll definitely bring our 2 sergeants. So we've got a sniper to support. Let's bring an assault. And let's see here. These are heavy as wounded. I'm thinking maybe bringing a couple of rookies. Although I'm not sure if any of these other ones have decent stats. Tristan has an aim of 60. Keith is 55. Xena is 60. Ruben is 60. Eva is 60. So Angela's 60. So let's bring Xena. I think that's the Greek flag. They all of our remaining rookies have at best an aim of 60, but her will is 39, which is a little bit better than average. So let's take her. There she is. And who else should we bring? Do you want to bring one of our other supports? Or another rookie? I think this mission is not going to be super difficult, so let's go for another rookie. I just want to make sure this is the best one. Her will is 27. Eva is a little bit better. Let's go with Eva instead then. Okay, so we've got our scope with the sniper. We will give our medkit to our support, the one that gets 3 uses of it, so that's extra useful. And we've already captured a light plasma rifle, and since we don't have our containment facility done quite yet, I don't think we should bring the Arc Thor again this time. We'll just stick with grenades for our rookies and Corporal Cheng. I'm going to give her the standard rifle for this mission. I think we're likely to have more long shots than up close and personal engagements.
Touching down.
Okay, let's begin the assault.
France is sending an urgent mission request.
Okay, so I've done this mission many times. I'll describe it as we get going, but essentially what we need to do is investigate the area, look for survivors, and eliminate enemy opposition, which is pretty much a given for any mission. Kill all the aliens. But instead of looking for meld canisters, we're looking for people.
There's been widespread speculation about this ambush on a French military convoy, but we don't have much to go on. Our primary concern is the Council intel report indicating alien activity in the area. We need to secure the site and look for some clue as to what happened here. Objective updated.
Alright, so our current objective is to locate any survivors. So this map is... oh, wait a minute. Yeah, okay, this is familiar. I thought this might be different than what I was expecting. So it's basically a narrow corridor. You can see a boundary there, and another boundary right here. And we're just going to advance this way. And there's a building here we can get up upon. And there's another one coming up here. So what I generally like to do is get a couple of my soldiers up high, just for those benefits from elevated ground, especially for our sniper. Let's get him up here. Oh, I guess this is the access point. Well, to dash him. I don't think we see enemies immediately, but I'm not 100% sure, so let's get some people on the ground here.
I'm rolling.
See if we can reveal anything. Look at that. She must have a very low range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's low average, like what she got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a huge difference. That's one stat they don't show when you're looking at the soldiers is how many movement points they get.
Copy that.
Well, I guess she can dash to
Time
here.
to motor.
Alright, I will bring up my sniper and Eva. But I don't know if I want to dash all the way to here, just because that might be enough to reveal enemies, and I don't want to do that quite yet. So I'll bring the two of them just down here.
Есть, выполняю.
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. I don't think I need to go on Overwatch. I don't think we're going to feel
Heading to that location.
like no enemies just suddenly going to appear.
Heading to that location.
I should have brought him up just a little bit closer. Okay, now it is my belief, if my memory serves me well, that once we reveal this street or alley or whatever it is here, we will see some enemies. So let's bring her up
On
here.
the move. Enemy in sight.
not so great. Yeah. Would have been nice if we could have... Well, I'll run her up here. Maybe she'll get close enough. No. There's no full cover up here for him. I feel like you might need to get to the edge before you can see across. Let's see. Oh, I see, that's the door.
I'm on it, Commander.
Let's open it up.
Here they come.
Oh, he's got a flanking shot at this guy. I think we need to take that. Good work. All right. She can't get to full cover and shoot. Might as well take this shot because she's already moved once, so she can't move to a better position and still shoot, so let's just do it. No luck there.
Next time.
Yeah. I need to get him to the edge so that he can actually be of any use. So I'm thinking of bringing him up here.
10-4.
Same thing, she needs to get here.
Я пошла.
I'm gonna run her up to full cover here.
Double time.
Okay. So here's my confusion. I see this little star here. I thought that meant that this soldier had received a promotion, which clearly he hasn't. Oh, you know what I bet it is? This is the squad leader. Because he was in that third position in the list of soldiers when we were assigning who we were bringing out for the mission. I think that's what this means here. That will make a difference when we get, I believe it's Iron Will in the officer training school. Essentially what that does is allows you to put a soldier with a high will as a squad leader, and that helps with improving the will of your other soldiers. Okay, so what's our shot look like? 100%. Now would I rather have a rookie take this shot? I think the guaranteed kill is a pretty good argument for taking it. And he earned a promotion to lieutenant, I believe is what comes after sergeant, at least in this game. Alright. Don't want her to run into the stink cloud, so she could come up to here. Because essentially she's not really of any use up here on this roof anymore. Because I don't think we're going to see any more enemies until we get a bit further, so... Alright, let's move some of our troops on the ground up first. Let's see what options we have. So you can't really get to good cover in one movement. Well, she can come
I'm
here.
on it, Commander.
think I can walk through there. I guess I'll bring her to here.
Let's do this. X-ray spotted.
Oh, I guess I kind of wasn't expecting that. I don't know why.
That's them.
I think I can put some soldiers up against this door. They can open it, maybe move in next turn, or alternately take this ladder up to the top.
Let's do this.
I'm going to put her on Overwatch. Oh, gross.
Those bodies don't look like they've been hit by alien weapons fire. These men were killed by conventional bullets.
Alright, so I believe what Bradford just reported was the observation that Feng made about this corpse here that we can't see anymore. So she's been poisoned. Unit takes damage over time. Poison wears off after a few turns. Can be removed with a medkit. Ooh, battle fatigue. Interesting. Okay. So we can use the medkit to heal her of this poison. Does that path take us through the... No, avoids the poison cloud. So she could get up there and maybe take a shot, but I believe this guy's got full cover, so let's see what other options we have. Ooh. If he came up here... Oh, wait a second, where's this guy? Nah, you wouldn't be able to flank him because he's over here. I don't even know if you can see him. Okay. So this guy, this thin man, has found a very good little hidey hole. And I'm assuming he does not have line of sight. No, of course not. Now what she could potentially do is run up here, chuck a grenade to blow up this section of wall, which might give Tao a better shot. Similarly, potentially for Xena. Because I really don't like that guy's cover. I guess I'll just blow him up outright. Problem solved. Now she needs to get healed. So she could come over here. I don't want him walking through this cloud. Where can they meet? I mean, she can walk through that. She could come here. Then you could heal her. And I don't think she suffers any additional penalty for running through another stink cloud after she's already been zapped.
Roger, Dodger. I'm gonna be sick.
Man up and get back out there.
There we go. I think that soldier could improve his bedside manner, but...
Good copy. Moving on target.
Time to motor.
there now.
Headed there now.
So I want to slowly make progress along the top of this building. I wish I come out over here, because I know for sure we're going to see more enemies in that general area. In fact, what I might do is have Solova be the one to make contact with this survivor over here, and put everyone else up on the roof.
Moving out.
Do I want to give her a bit more support? Here's the thing, if I remember correctly, once you make contact with this guy, and I believe there'll be one or two more enemies here, what you do is you get enemies kind of dropping down on us as we try to come back to the extraction zone. And they tend, more often than not, to land on the roof. And when they don't land on the roof, you can often have good firing angles at the enemies from the roof. So I'm going to, yeah, bring everyone up here.
Heading to that location.
Except for the one person who needs to stay on the ground, that is.
Yes, ma'am.
Sensors still indicate life signs in the area, Commander. New objective received.
Since we're not in any rush because there's no Meld to collect Overwatch all around, I believe I will activate enemies when I come up here, but at some point I have to. I guess you can come up anywhere along here.
Yes, Commander. Hostile spot.
And you can see him. So I got a pretty good chance to hit. So his aim is 80, he has a scope, he has height, he has damn good ground. So yeah, what's that add up to? 120 minus 20 is 100. Perfect. Well, we're only going to do a maximum of 2 damage, but I feel like we might as well take the shot. Oh, you can see him too. He gets a height bonus, but no range bonus. Maybe if I get a bit closer, I can get a range bonus as well. Nope. Okay, but I will take this 75% chance shot. Well, it turns out that pistol shot was not useless after all, because that brought the Thin Man from 3 hit points down to 2, so that when our support here did a mere 2 damage, it ended up being fatal because of the previous injury. Now, I think I can run all the way up here. Let's do it. Let's take 2 turns to do it. I'll bring my soldier here for this turn. We'll make contact next turn. I believe that once we do so, we will get enemies dropping up here on this roof. So I want my soldiers to be up here. I'm not sure exactly where though.
I'm on it, Commander. Moving.
What I'm thinking is that, bare minimum, they get full cover from this direction, and then they both get good shots at anyone who comes up over here.
Commander, it looks like there's still someone alive over there. If we can bring them in for questioning, Maybe we can figure out what happened here.
Idu!
You might as well leave me here. I have nothing to say to you people.
It looks like he's the only witness to survive this fight. And for all we know, he was one of the aggressors. We need to bring him in, whether he likes it or not.
Okay.
We have a new objective.
Yeah, so he only has one action, which is hunker down. So we'll be moving him slowly, bit by bit, back to the extraction point, and trying to provide him with as much cover as possible. Oh, wait. No, let's go back to rifle, although if someone drops here, he's going to get a range penalty with his sniper rifle, so actually
Rolling.
bringing him up and putting him on pistol overwatch, I think, is the better move.
On the move.
Commander, we're picking up new contacts moving into the AO.
Oh, great. Yeah, look. Oh, he fell here. Great. Okay, good, because I thought it looked like he landed right on Owen here, and then when he gets blown up by, I think all 4 of our reaction shots hit, he would be enveloped in this smoke cloud. So either I was wrong and the alien was here, or the game was nice enough to be like, well, that's not fair, and move the smoke or the poison cloud over a little bit. I'm not sure which it was, but I'm thankful. Okay, let's take this shot. Perfect. Alright, so let's inch these guys up a little bit.
This is only the beginning. It's only a matter of...
This is not cover. Super. Okay. I guess we can kind of head over to this side.
Ichu!
Is that a single move? Okay.
Headed there now.
Location confirmed. Okay.
He's only down to 1 round. I might actually reload his rifle rather than go on Overwatch.
Good to go.
She's got 2, so she can stay on Overwatch. We're hearing the exciting battle music, but I don't see any bad guys.
You're nothing but a bunch of puppets.
Oh yeah, she's the slow one, isn't she? Okay, maybe you should just run up ahead a little bit.
Digum! I'm on the move.
Okay, you switch to your sniper rifle and you stay put here for a turn.
Heading there now.
Just moved her. Okay, Xena. You can't really get very far, can you? Okay, maybe I'll just run up to full cover.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
My first preference tends to be a single move to good cover, but a double move to full cover also works. Especially when she has a bit of backup. We've got 3 soldiers on Overwatch. Okay.
This is a waste of time.
Why can't I select this soldier? Alright, I'll just tap through. There we go.
Moving out.
So I'd like to get soldiers up on this roof, if possible. Oh, she can't get up there.
Heading to that location.
Maybe she can just do, yeah, what the... It looked to me like her path here was to dash there, going up the ladder and around and down again.
Headed there now.
It's kind of strange. Okay. Oh, he's moved, right? I'll keep her in here.
Heads up out there. We've got hostiles on the move.
Got him.
That's a load of bull.
I'll get him next time.
So it's kind of unfortunate that they all shot at the same soldier here. I think that's something that they've changed in XCOM 2. If you have multiple soldiers on Overwatch, they'll shoot at the first target until it's taken down, and then they'll switch to the second one. Only 54. Well, our aim's not that great to start with. And low cover doesn't quite, or the range bonus is not good enough to overcome the cover bonus. Now, is he on Overwatch? I wish there was some way to see. Maybe there is, and I just don't understand it. Now, he... Whoa, okay. Can get to the edge here for a flanking shot. He's blinking yellow. Does that mean he's on Overwatch?
I'm on it, Commander.
Yep. I'm going to say it does.
Incoming fire.
Alright, that's my new hypothesis, is if an enemy's little disc is blinky, that means they're on Overwatch. I don't know if that's correct or not, but that's my current hypothesis.
What are you trying to prove?
It's an interesting question. What are you trying to prove? It's like, well, not anything really. I'm just kind of like,
Направляюсь на точку.
our planet is being invaded by aliens, or we're trying to stop that. Not a matter of showing off or having some alternate agenda. Okay. Let's bring them up to this next roof. Okay.
That's affirmative.
I think the way down is over here, but for now I think just providing some support up here is sufficient.
Headed there now.
And maybe a reload.
Let's rock.
Ooh. Yeah.
Good to go.
We might be able to finish this mission with one bullet each, but...
Strike one. We've got hostile contacts moving on your position.
Oh, great. Standing right on my soldier. That is so dumb. Like, what the... In what world does this make any sense? Now, if he had an arc thrower, that'd be awesome. Okay. Is this guy in Overwatch? Because I kind of don't want to get poisoned. I'd like to kind of like retreat a bit and then shoot him. I can't see his freaking disc because... Okay, so... The issue I have is that if he's on Overwatch, if he just takes one step, he's getting a bullet in the back of the head. In which case, I just should shoot him now and be done with it, but then he's going to get poisoned. I wish I knew. Like... See, I wish this told you more about the enemy, like whether they were on Overwatch or not. I just don't want to move because I don't want him to trigger Overwatch. Because typically these guys, they land and go in Overwatch. I didn't notice. I was just so baffled by the fact that he landed right on my soldier. Oh, he's immune. Oh, I forgot about that. If you're carrying a medkit, then you're immune to poison. Oh, okay. Well, that was perfect then. He's the ideal soldier to have a thin man drop right on top of him.
Выхожу. Heading there now.
Okay, so she can provide some cover. He can come up here. Yeah, I wish he was on this side, but whatever. Overwatch for him. Overwatch for her. Overwatch for her. And Overwatch for her. Okay, I think we might be done. I think we just need to run this guy in, and I think that's the end of the mission.
You're still not getting anything from me.
Excellent work, Commander. Our friend here might be uncooperative at the moment, but I have a feeling a talk with Dr. Valen will change his tune.
It's kind of funny, you see him like take off, like, holy crap, did he just run away? Turns out he's just going into the dropship. First time I saw that, I was like, wait a minute, he's escaping.
Looks like they're really taking care of business down there, and without so much as a scratch.
Yeah, everyone got promoted. Awesome. Okay, Owen. Do you want disabling shot? That already started to scroll past. Essentially what happens is you can shoot at an enemy and causes them to lose the use of their primary weapon. They can use a reload to fix the weapon. The other option is Battle Scanner. A scanning device that when thrown creates a new source of vision for 2 turns. It can only be used 2 times per battle. I like the Battle Scanner. The only issue I have with it is that your sniper typically isn't on the front line. Like they're in the back, so they can't really throw their Battle Scanner far enough to land in a spot that gives you a novel line of sight. Well, we've got a couple snipers in development. I guess for one I'll take Disabling Shot, and for the other I'll take Battle Scanner. Let's do Disabling Shot for Owen. Alright, Xena has been promoted to a sniper, which I find baffling. Why are the soldiers with the poorest aim being promoted to sniper? Okay. Let's see. Sergeant Gao has been promoted to a lieutenant. Now he has a choice of revive or suppression. Revive allows medkits to revive critically wounded soldiers at 33% of maximum health instead of just stabilizing them. Suppression. Fire a barrage that pins down a target, granting reaction fire against it and imposing a minus or a 30 penalty to aim on the enemy. Revive is pretty good in the sense that if you have a soldier that gets critically wounded and they're bleeding out, normally when you stabilize them, they're incapacitated for the rest of the mission. This brings them back with a third of their health, so they're weak, but they can take actions, they can shoot. If they themselves have a medkit on them, they can use it. Suppression is handy. So for example, in the case where we were trying to capture that Thin Man's plasma rifle, using suppression on that enemy would have made it a bit safer in the sense that they would have got a 30 penalty if they had taken a shot. They're both good. They're both good. I'm going to go with revive. And I can't say that I've got a detailed argument for it. I just kind of feel like bringing a soldier back into the battle can be pretty useful at times. Alright, so our rookie Eva has been promoted to an assault. She gets run and gun. And Corporal Feng, Devil Dog Cheng, has been promoted to sergeant. Okay, so we have a choice between lightning reflexes. It forces the first reaction shot against this unit each turn to miss. Or close personal. The first standard shot made within 4 tiles of a target does not cost an action. Cannot be combined as run and gun. So this is pretty useful. It means you can kind of run up to an enemy, take a shot, and it doesn't cost an action. So I guess you could kind of take 2 shots. Run up to an enemy, get very close, shoot at them twice. I prefer lightning reflexes because essentially what it does is if this soldier moves and activates Overwatch from an enemy, the first Overwatch shot is guaranteed to miss. And that's very useful because if you've got an enemy on Overwatch and all your units are kind of like pinned down, this soldier can make the initial move, trigger the Overwatch, and then everyone else can move freely after that. It makes it quite powerful. We've got an additional Urban Combat Badge. We've got a sectoid corpse, 8 Thin Man corpses, and a good amount of weapon fragments. Some good loot.
Remember,
excellent.
We will be watching.
Okay. So we've got Meld recombination coming up. The alien containment facility is nearly done. And our satellites will be done before the end of the month, which is good.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
This access lift is finished. That means we should be able to excavate here and then build that thermal power station soon. Okay then, let's just go to mission control and run the clock. It'll stop almost instantly for Meld recombination, I believe.
So, what is it, Doctor?
It's remarkable. The crystalline structure housed within the canister is actually a suspension containing billions of cybernetic nanomachines, each made up of both organic and mechanical components.
My team's analysis indicates these microscopic robots are capable of assembling mechanical structures with unprecedented efficiency. With further study and some specialized facilities, we may be able to engineer a sort of cybersuit that interfaces with the human body.
My team is more interested in the possibility of physically altering the tissue itself, incorporating aspects of the alien's own genetic adaptations by using the nanites to fuse the foreign material.
The commander will have to decide where the greatest advantage lies. Is there anything you agree on?
Given the apparent purpose of the nanites, they allow combining organic materials with one another, or with machines. We have at least agreed to call them
Meld.
Okay, let's assign some new research. A whole lot of stuff gets opened up by Meld. Genetics lab, cybernetics lab, and a bunch of other stuff that we can do in these facilities once they are built. So these are all augmentations we can make to soldiers, and this is the description of the mech that we can build once we've got our cybernetics lab in place. Alright. So we have the materials to start researching the light plasma rifle. We might do carapace armor first, though, because this is quite a significant improvement on the armor that our soldiers start off with. So I'm going to do this, but then I think light plasma rifle might be next. What is experimental warfare? I don't remember what this is. Maybe we should knock it off first because it's relatively quick. Although carapace armor is quite important. The problem is we've only got 7 scientists, so our research is pretty slow right now. Maybe we should do this. I don't remember what it is, but it is one of the earlier technologies, so it's probably a prerequisite for other things that are interesting. So let's just get it done, and then maybe we'll do carapace armor and then light plasma rifle.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Okay. So we're still excavating here, and that's almost done. Okay. Let's run the mission control scan for activity, but we should get an interruption very shortly.
Alien containment facility online.
Okay. I don't think we want to build anything else immediately. And we don't have any power, so yeah, we're waiting on this before we can do anything else anyhow. Okay. Let's keep scanning.
Commander, we've got another contact. The signature is a little bigger this time, though.
Okay, so a medium-sized UFO has been detected over the United States. We have interceptors here, so let's take a shot at them. Raven 1, you're up.
Bangs out.
Okay, it took 4 hits, but we got it done. I think we were pretty lucky. I think 4 out of our first 5 shots hit, and it looks like we took several hits, so Interceptor Raven 1 will be out of commission for a little while. Okay, so we need to send a Sky Ranger and investigate this downed UFO. We will do that in our next episode. Thank you for joining me for Dratman Plays XCOM Enemy Within. This was episode 7, and I hope you'll come back for episode 8, where we'll investigate this downed UFO. Bye-bye.